Warning. The following video is intended for viewers 13 years and older. Viewer discretion is advised. You're here. You're ready. Welcome to my world.
Welcome back, YouTube. I'm Ghost of Sparta, and I'm here with another fantastic review of X-Men, the movie, Wolverine, or Logan. Now, this figure came out in 2000, and as you can see, this is a gimmick figure, and we're going to go over it all together and see what craziness in 2000 these figures had. I've never had this figure as a kid, but I did. It was a sought-after figure that I wanted. So we can see the front of the box. This is called a clamshell box. It has a nice viewing of the front. You can see the whole figure and all of its accessories inside. Then we can see the back of the box that kind of gives you a checklist of every single figure that came in the line. It has a little bio of Mr. Logan right there and kind of a description of what you're getting with this figure. So let's pop this guy open, get him out of his cardboard plastic prison to be able to take a good look at him. But if you guys are new to this channel and you guys stumble upon one of my reviews, please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so that way you don't miss another fantastic review from yours truly, because I do action figure reviews and vlogs and setups. So if that's the thing you're into, please enjoy my content. So let's get this guy out of his cardboard plastic. We have Logan out of his plastic cardboard prison, and you can see his little gimmick behind him, and he also has an actual gimmick on him. Hinders a lot of the articulation. Now what's crazy about this figure is the detail and the sculpt of the figure. Fantastic. The only thing is his face is a little if you get my meaning. I mean, it does not picture Hugh Jackman at all. Like, you can tell it's not him. So let's see a quick size comparison with him against a few other action figures. There's Logan standing next to Marvel Legends Deadpool, standing next to SH Figure Arts Goku, standing next to NECA Predator. So now with all the size comparisons out of the way, we can actually dive into the figure itself. So let's get the gimmicks out of the way. That way we can focus on the figure. So this little thing right here is like his little x-ray. If we put him behind there, it's supposed to give you like the impression of his x-ray. It's like, oh my goodness, you're all full of metal and you have claws, you know. Be like, oh, there you go. It's supposed to be one of those kind of things. You're like, oh my god, you got metal. You know, that's pretty much it. That's all this little base does. I mean, I guess you couldn't even have him stand on it because his stance is really wide. Let's move that to the side here. So let's take a look at Logan himself, and you can see that there's some, I mean, his jacket looks nice, but it almost looks like they went for like some, it's supposed to be a leather jacket, but his arm right here looks like a piece of wood. Like, legit looks like a piece of wood. Like he's wearing mahogany right there. It just doesn't make sense. So you can see Logan comes with his signature 3 claws on each hand. We have a fisted hand, we have a slightly open hand. His neck articulation this is the old school 5 points of articulation, guys. This is what I grew up with, no joke. So you guys can see a little blast from the past. This figure doesn't have much. We can see the inside of his jacket there. You can actually probably take this jacket off, put on another figure if you wanted to. Pretty sure there's a way to do it, but you can see the detail. They got some nice paint apps there. The belt buckle is nicely, let's see if we can get a good right there. Yeah, the belt buckle is nicely painted and actually has some detail to it. Pants have a nice wash on it. We can see Logan's ass. From my understanding, that's an exact sculpt of Hugh Jackman's ass right there. Hugh Jackman's ass, that's legit. So let's go into the gimmick. So you put in the claws, slice them in, and what's funny is about the instructions of this figure is that his elbows are supposed to bend, but there is no bending of these elbows. So you squeeze the legs together and boom, the things come out, and you keep doing that, and it's supposed to be like a, you know, what do you call that damn thing? Your a little stress ball. And this is what Mr. Logan does. That's it. Bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna get you, Magneto. This is just too funny. I have to laugh a little bit because this figure is bonkers. I can't believe we used to be kids trying to hunt these figures down just because of these little gimmicks. It's articulation time. So head rotates, arm, leg kicks forward, leg kicks back, not at all, bend at the knee, and that's it for articulation. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And you can see that this figure is not posable whatsoever. You're not going to get any decent poses out of him. Let's take a look at this guy's face. I mean, this is supposed to be Sir Hugh Jackman here. So let's take a look at his face, and you can see it looks nothing like this photo. Let me bring the photo up. There's this guy. Yeah, that's not Hugh Jackman. That looks like a guy that will give you a refinance of your house and a cell phone deal and possibly credit for a new car. This does not look like Hugh Jackman whatsoever. So let me know in the comments, guys, what did you think of this figure? Have you picked them? Did you pick him up before? You know, is he sought after? Did I ruin a good collectible? Let me know in the comments, because this figure is just balls. I mean, I'm not gonna, he's difficult to stand. His gimmicks are whack. I'm pretty sure during the time of 2000, getting a figure with a nice gimmick was great. But this guy can't even barely stand to save his life. You got to get him to crouch down a little bit, and there we go. We got him with his arms in the air, claws extended, and let's see what's wrong with you. Oh, look, you have metal inside of you. It's just terrible, very terrible figure. The only thing I could say is the body is detailed to the max. I mean, you got some good details. You got the jacket. The only thing is some of the paint apps on the jacket looks like mahogany, legit mahogany. That nice dark succulent wood that you would put on a deck so that way you can have friends over and have barbecues. But other than that, that was the only issue for paint, because the pants look great. They look like legit jeans. The boots are just black boots. Just the articulation of this figure and the face sculpt. If anything, if they could have done anything right, they could have had the face sculpt done right. That face sculpt is legit terrible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Have you picked this guy up before? Also, real quick, make sure to check out my video on how to light your own reviews. I'll leave that in the description below, and also I'll leave a little card right here, up here somewhere. You can see that video as well. I also have many other videos and playlists that you guys could take a look at. Make sure to check those out. So until next time.